Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. We've got two things to do today. We need to do Mr. Snow Gardener's third budget for July. We need to stuff a little bit of cash, and we've got $120 going into savings challenges today. So let's go ahead and hop into it.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So here we are, you guys. We're here for my husband's third budget of the month of July. I will let you guys know his paycheck was about half the size of what it normally is. So it definitely created some challenges for this budget. However, the good thing is when Mr. Snow Gardener had large paychecks, we went ahead and paid ahead on his bills. So this isn't going to hurt him as much as it could have in the past. So we've got some cash here. We've got some placeholders here. So some money is just going to get transferred from one account to another account in the bank. Let's go ahead and set this off to the side for right now. Let's talk about the budget very, very quickly. So my husband's 2-week paycheck was $1,792.54. Like I said, that is extremely small for him. And then he also has money from me because it's the end of the month. And of course, I pay him for the large bills that he pays because we kind of do a split budget between the two of us. So like for the mortgage, we each pay half, things like that. And if you're brand new to my channel, then yes, my husband and I do have separate budgets. However, we commingle a lot of our funds and a lot of our savings and our goals. So I did pay him $605, and then he had a rollover of $97.68. So that brought him to $24.95.22. I always round down for my actual budget. I don't like dealing with cents and odd dollars and stuff. So we're going to budget $2,490 today. So the first bill that he's going to pay is going to be our internet. That's $114. We went ahead and rounded up to $6 to $120. That $6 will be going to Australia. Then he's got a minimal amount of investing at $50. He's got his truck payment at $645. And so that brings him to $815. Just so you guys know, he's looking at some options for his truck. He wants to get rid of the truck payment. However, he is upside down in that truck. And with all the other storms going on, right now, he's just going to continue paying it for now. So that leaves him with $1,675. So that's $50 for home, $50 for miscellaneous and fun, and $400 for spend. Now, for his spending, we left it higher because when he goes out of town for his job, which he has been since his paycheck, he has to pay for everything, and then he gets a per diem, which reimburses him. So that's $500 going into my wallet and then his digital. So that leaves $1,175. Then we go ahead and roll on over into auto insurance. Now, auto insurance in the past, we've been putting $400 a month for. We have 2 young drivers on our driving plan. And of course, you guys know insurance has been going up for everybody, dang it. But I decided to go ahead and cut it down by $100 because my son is now paying for his own insurance. So he's giving me that money. My daughter as well. How it was in the past was when my kids were in school or doing some sort of program or class or something to better themselves, then I paid for their cell phone and for their insurance. Both of them have decided they're not going to return in the fall to school, and so they're going to take over those bills. My son is just got a new job, and he's pretty excited about it, and so we'll see if he decides to go back to school. If he does, great. If he doesn't, that's great too, because, you know, school is not the end-all, be-all of our society today. And so we've got subscriptions for him, $50, garbage $40, land tax $40, Sam's Club $100, pets $150, home $50. We're not going to put any money into gifts, holidays, or giving this paycheck because of him being shorter. Now, giving, he wants to double up on his giving budget for the next paycheck as long as his paycheck is back to normal. Guy things and stuff and vroom vroom, $100 into each of those. Motorcycle insurance, $25. So that means he's got $955 going into sinking funds, leaving him $220. Now down here at the bottom, we've got Piggy Penny for $50, rollover for $170, which equals $220, which down here at the bottom gives us a 0 for a zero-based budget, meaning we're giving every dollar a job. You can see down here we've got $6 going into Australia. And then we have got our cash, and it is not much, you guys. I've already got it broken down over here. And so for the actual cash, we've got $455, $650 in savings challenge, or I'm sorry, in placeholders. So that's $1,105. Let me go ahead and set this off to the side so that I can see it and utilize it as we are stuffing the money. So let's go ahead and get this little bit of cash that we've got right here into our cash tray. That's a fake 50. I was like, why is there a 50 behind? Sometimes these fake bills I don't like because they are so dang close to the real thing. They look too real. I need to put some stickers or something on them. Maybe I'll order some cheap stickers and put them on there. So before we forget, let's go ahead and do Piggy Penny first. Somebody on one of the last budgets had said, hey, you forgot to do Piggy Penny for Mr. Snowgardener's budget. But since he's getting paid more than once a month, we don't do Piggy Penny every single payday. So we're going to go ahead and color in 2 piggies. Let me go ahead and grab the piggy jar. So we've got the piggy jar here, and some of you guys know this, but some of you may not. This is one of my original savings challenges that I thought of years ago. And so you actually get a sheet of piggies that you can color, that you can Mod Podge, that you can stick on with tape, whatever you want to do, but it's a fun project to do with children. So let's go ahead and color in 2 of these. And then we will toss that $50 into there, and then Piggy Penny will be done, and we won't be forgetting it. This money is going to be going to Australia, you guys, as we slowly rebuild our Australia funds, because we are starting almost all the way over after the great big huge storm that we're going through first hit. It took all of that Australia money, dang it. But the good thing is I consider us blessed because we had the money. I have my members this month. I challenged them to share their goals with me, and if they did share their goals with me, then they got a free members only printable. And some of the goals and some of the challenges that my members have went through are just amazing, you guys. So just remember, when life is rough and things happen that we don't want to happen or that we don't expect, you're not alone. We all go through the ups and downs. And the good thing with this community is we're all so supportive, and everybody is absolutely amazing. So a huge shout out to my members that shared their goals with me, because you guys encourage me just as much as I encourage you. So we've got $50 that's going to be going into Australia. And so we're going to go ahead and take that and put it right in there. And that is our Piggy Penny. And now we're done with that. We won't forget it. I love to forget Piggy Penny for some reason. I don't know why. It's just one of those things I like to forget. So let me get back to our budget page. And if I would have been smart, I would have marked it. But apparently I'm not smart today, so I didn't mark it. I mean, it happens, right? And the funny thing is I was almost on the right page and I was thinking I was not. So we have got all of these right here. Let me go ahead and grab a dot marker. And we're going to go ahead and mark this right here. And so we just did the Piggy Penny, which is all the way down at the bottom. I'm going to set that off to the side. I'm going to grab my wallet, because next we're going to go ahead and do home and miscellaneous and fun. And they're each going to get $50, and that is real $50. And so in my wallet right here, we have got miscellaneous and fun, and we're going to put $50 behind it. There is still a 50 there. Home is empty because I just moved the money into the sinking fund that it needed to go into, the long-term sinking fund. So that's it for my wallet. So super, super easy. And now we need to go ahead and get the adulting binder and his binder. So here are the 2 binders that we're going to need to stuff cash into. We're going to go ahead and start off with the adulting binder. We've got $300 going into auto insurance, and I've got this cute placeholder that Sweet and Sassy Budgets made for me. So we're going to go ahead and put $300 into auto insurance. And auto insurance is one of those things that we do pay every 6 months because we do save a little bit of money. And so that makes it kind of nice, right? And then we're going to go ahead and get to land tax. So there's land tax right there. We're going to go ahead and put $40 into land tax. And let's see, how much money do we have in land tax? And land tax is one of those things that I like to keep in cash because my county charges me a fee to run a debit or a credit card, so I'd rather pay it in cash. So we've got 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 35, so 335. Last year our taxes were $427.46 every 6 months. I anticipate they will be a little bit higher this year because just like everything else, land tax is going up. And then we have got pets, and we're going to go ahead and do $150 in placeholders. So we've got the $150. I'm going to put that all the way to the back, so then that $50 doesn't get mixed in with the real money. Make it a little bit easier that way. And then we've got home maintenance. That's going to go ahead and get $50. And this is our long-term one right here. So $50 going into home maintenance. And we are trying really hard to get that up higher. And then let's see, we've got, that's my subscriptions, and we've got Sam's Club, and he's going to go ahead and put $100 into Sam's Club. And that is it for the adulting binder. Let me go ahead and mark off Sam's Club here. And we got pets and home. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and jump into his binder right here. So we have got Vroom Vroom. This is going to go ahead and get a $100 placeholder. So we're going to go ahead and put it in there. And these categories were so fun to come up for him. He didn't do it. For me, Vroom Vroom is anything with wheels, right? So motorcycles, vehicles, I guess wheels or engines, because snow machines, all of that type of stuff. Guy things and stuff, this is anything else that he wants to save for. So whether that's scuba diving or whether that's pew pew stuff, anything like that. Emergency save isn't getting anything right now. We said we're not doing holidays, we're not doing gifts, we're not doing giving. And subscriptions is going to go ahead and get $50. And then we've got garbage, and that's going to go ahead and get $40. I love it when the money looks like it's going to turn out right. We've got motorcycle insurance. That's going to go ahead and get $25. Okay, you guys, that is it for the cash stuffing. That's it for Mr. Snow Gardener's budget. Now we've got $120 to put into our not our sinking funds, our savings challenges. Words are so hard sometimes today, you guys. Today and every day, but today the words seem really tough. So $120. And our last video, we only gave love to the August binder. So this video, of course, we're going to do a little bit of everything. So some of this is going to be going to debt. Some is going to be going to emergency save. And we're just going to go ahead and have some fun with it. So I've got my brand new Christmas Dreams challenge right here. And you can see I wrote up here that I'm saving this for my books. And so I'm going to go ahead and scratch one of these and add it into my book fund, because I am an avid reader. I love to listen to books while I'm working. I love all the things and stuff. So let's go ahead and scratch this one right here. So we've got $7 going in towards my books. And if you guys are wondering, this savings challenge money right here is not from my husband. At this point, he has got other goals and he is not doing any sort of savings challenges, which he did in the past. And I know he really misses that. But for right now, he doesn't have the time nor the money, because we do have that big storm up here. Look at that. We've got a Starbucks right there. And no, I'm not collecting Starbucks. So Christmas Dreams. And we are going to play around to Shut the Box today, you guys. I miss Shut the Box. And I'm hopeful that Shut the Box is not too mean to us today. Since we didn't play it last time. I mean, the last time that happened, boy, did I pay for it. All right, so we need our gold and our silver. And we're going to go with gold for what we roll. And let's go ahead and we're going to use these two dice right here for Shut the Box. Move these dice out of the way right here. And let's see what we can get. So we got a 2. Oh my goodness, you guys. I didn't say no whammies. Okay, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. A 3. Come on, big bucks, big bucks. No whammies, no whammies. We got a 9. We need some big bucks, big bucks. We got an 8. All right, let's go. Keep rolling like that. Keep rolling, keep rolling. We got an 11. Let's go ahead and do a 7 and a 4. Okay, so we've got a 5, 6, and a 1. And so we got a 7, so a 5 and a 1. So if we can roll a 5, we will have shut the box. And we did, you guys. We rolled a 5, so we shut the box. So that means $25, which is going to take quite a bit of our money out. But we shut the box. How exciting is that? I love shutting the box. And we were only planning on playing this once, so that's all we're going to do. So $25 is going to go into our shut the box, and this is going to debt, so this is a good thing, you guys. And then, of course, these markers right here, wow, those are beautiful markers, but boy, are they wet. So let's dry them off a little bit. And dry them off. All right, so if it sticks to the back of the other page, I guess no harm, no foul. It's not going to hurt anything. It is Christmas trees, so you guys can see there is a little bit on there from the last one. But hey, if it lands in the right spot, it could just be like Christmas bulbs, right? Then we're going to do Save 2024 and 2024. We're only going to roll this once. So we have got a D8 because all we're playing is this down here. If we roll a 3, we will pick whatever one we want. And so if we roll a 3, I'm either going to pick a 2 or a 5 because they're almost done. So we got an 8. So over here, and because we do have less money, we're going to go ahead and just pick one of the smaller ones. So we're just going to go ahead and do $8. So let's go ahead and color this in. $8 going into the emergency fund for the 2024 and 2024. So $8. And I need to look really quick at the cash because I like to keep as much cash in the bank as I can. And nope, we're not there yet. I just had to make sure. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So if we've got $13 next time, then we're going to go ahead and put that $100 into the bank and earn interest on that. All right, you guys, so that's it for our big binder. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way so that we can go ahead and jump into the life of a pig who wants to save. The life of a pig. Now, you guys, if you haven't seen, I do have some of the pages left for the life of a pig. And I was actually off by 1 on everything. So everything has at least 1 in stock, at least right now when I'm filming. They seem to be going very quick. And those are just individual pages is what they are. So let's go ahead and go over to August. And let's go ahead and scratch 1. And we're just going to pick one. And we've picked 2 small ones so far. So I just know this next one is going to be a big one. Let's take a look. Oh, $5, not too bad. And this one is a 1 to 9, and it's got multipliers and bonuses, and my paper clip is in the way, so we're just going to do this. So 5 buckaroos going into the life of a pig who wants to save. And then we are going to go ahead and color something on the back. And so we're going to go ahead and color one of these bees right here for another $5. So I grabbed out some Sharpies, so let's go ahead and color in this cute little bee here and color him. And of course, the worst thing about Sharpies is sometimes they drag that ink across. Even though this was professionally printed, it's still dragging a little bit of that ink. But hey, it's a bee. It's a bee. And then I don't like coloring their wings, but I kind of like doing cute little things like this on them. Okay, so $5 going in for that. This challenge on the back is a $50 challenge. And so, of course, before the end of the month, we'll be able to make a debt payment with that. And I'm throwing markers all over. So that book is all done. And then, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get into Life's a Beach. So Life's a Beach, here we go. Life's a Beach, we are doing Find the Pearl. And I have been rolling a dice on this because, of course, I created this challenge. And so I don't want to pick ones that I know have pearls or don't have pearls. And this is one that I actually remember. So we're going to do $5. And we need to roll a D10. So let's roll that D10. So we got a 1. We've already scratched the 1. We got a 2. We've already scratched the 2. We got a 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. Come on. All right. So we got a 10. We've already scratched the 10. We got an 8. Okay. So we haven't scratched the 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're paying $5 to scratch the sticker. And now there's a pearl there, so we have to pay $5 to harvest that pearl. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these 10s right here and put that into our Life's a Beach. And Life's a Beach is going to debt as well, you guys. That is our main goal at this time, is to get this debt paid for. And then we have got our Pop It book. So Pop It Fun, again, going to debt. One of these days, I swear that's going to change. It's not going to be going to debt. And we are coloring on the back here. And so we're going to go ahead and color a set of cups. We're going to go ahead and do this set of cups right here. And I just so happen to have this color out right here. So that is what we're going to do. And we're just going to color the rims of these and color the little plates. And then we don't even have a brown out to color the tea or the coffee. But we'll grab one of those because we've got to have that. So the rims, and then we're just going to do the bottoms of the plates here. And of course, this is cups, cups, cups. And this is the non-adult version. The next coloring challenge is actually the adult version that includes some adult beverages. So there we go. I had to get a brown. I couldn't leave our cups empty. That would just be wrong. So we got that. And then right down here, it shows us that we needed $5. So we're going to go ahead and put that into our Pop It. So $5 into our Pop It. And this was a game that Mr. Snow Gardener and I were playing a while ago on our lives. But of course, we don't have any money or time to do the lives. So we haven't been doing them, and it's kind of sad. Hopefully we'll be able to get back to those. Now, I am not doing the Life of a Pig Who Wants to Collect Memories, Not Things, because that's going to Australia. And I don't have a lot of money today, so I decided, you know what? Let's just stick with a little bit going to everything and anything that has to do with debt. So we've got our binder right here from Janelle Ray Budgets. So we've got our D10, we've got our heads or our tails, and then we're going to use this D6 right here. So challenges 1 through 8 are all going to debt. 9 is going to just fun, and 10 is going to my CD. And I think I might have said Roth the last time, and if I did, I apologize. All right, so we've got number 9. Well, that made it easy, right? So that is going to be our fun money. And so let's take a look right here. So we've got a $9 cow and a $10 cow. So we're going to go ahead and take our $10 cow and put him on there. Now, number 9 is all full, you guys. We are not going to roll number 9 again. So if we do roll number 9, that means that we'll go ahead and stuff something else towards debt. So let's take a look. So we've got 8 and we've got tails, which just happens to be right here. Cute little kitty challenge, and this is $3. And we are just doing individuals on this. We're not doubling this time because we want to make sure that we can finish the book. Last month we didn't finish the book because we doubled a lot of stuff. So now we've got 5 and heads. So let's take a look, and that's $5 for that one right there. 5 buckaroos. I'm hopeful we get to pay a debt payment today, but I don't know, you guys. We've got 4 and heads. Ooh, and we get to color this. And we're going to go ahead and do a marshmallow, and a marshmallow is 3. We're going to color this marshmallow this light blue because this just happens to be one that I have out. And this binder, just in case you guys don't know, I say that a lot because I know a lot of you guys have been watching my channel for quite some time, but we always have new people. And so just in case you didn't know already, this binder is from Janelle Ray Budgets, and she has got monthly binders, and they're absolutely amazing. I love using them for my debt. All right, now we've got 5 and heads. So let's go ahead and scratch this guy again. And we've got $4 going in this time. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can get. We've got 7 and heads. And so this is the coffee challenge here. And it was so funny when I edited that last video. It's amazing how your brain thinks that you're saying one thing, but your mouth says something different. So if you watched that last video, I said, I don't like chai tea. And of course, that's not what I meant. I meant to say that I don't like coffee. It always cracks me up when I do that. Okay, so we've got number 9, which we're not stuffing again. We're going to go ahead and do 10, and that is going to our monthly CD. And this is Wild Everest, Etsy. And if you are looking for affordable savings challenges, she is your girl. I was so shocked when I saw her prices on there, and she had sent me a message and said that she wanted to be able to provide affordable savings challenges for everybody, no matter what their budget, and she'd love to do it. So it is more of a hobby than a profit maker. So I think that's absolutely amazing. All right, let's go again. We have got 6 and heads. So 6 and heads, this is our food truck race. So each truck right here, we have said that each truck is going to be $5. I need to get out my black marker. I've got lots of colors out, but I don't have a black one. And so we're just going to put a little X right there on that food truck, and we're going to go ahead and pay $5 for the food truck festival. And then that, okay, we're going to go 8 and 2. I was going to say it was in between things. So that is heads right here. And so $1, one big dollar going to the cute little kitty cat challenge. And we've got 8 and tails. Number 8 is trying to get all of our money, but it is low amounts, so it's not adding up to be enough for a debt payment. So we need $5 to go in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course not. So we're just going to roll some ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we've got $12 left, you guys. We got 3 and heads. And let's go ahead. Let's scratch. I was going to roll, but let's scratch and see what it is. So $1. That makes it easy there. So $1. And we've got 8 and heads. So 8 and heads, that's going to make it possible, possibly, to get that $10. Oh, yeah. $8 going in there. Okay, so we're going to put the 10 there. We're going to take $2 back. And you guys, instead of ending up with an IOU or needing to grab more money, we're going to take this $3 and we're going to put it into my catch-all, which is my CD. So go ahead and put that into there. Oh, and speaking of CD, I need to get my August CD purchased. I'm trying to move them closer to the beginning of the month, as when I first started my CD ladder, they were kind of varying all throughout the year or through the month. So, you know, like when I first started, I think I bought it on like the 20-something of May. And then, of course, the next time, I think it was the 12th, then it might have been the 8th, then it might have been the 5th, and then it might have been, you know, so they're moved all over. And I'm trying to get them moved to the beginning of the month. All right, you guys, that's it for our video today, for our budget for Mr. Snow Gardener. And of course, you guys know I'm going to go ahead and get this binder put back into order. You guys, I am so happy that I started doing this, because before I used to get done filming and I would just take this binder and put it away and fix it, you know, like another day, but then I would forget to fix it, and then I'd go to film and then I would have to fix it. And this way you guys get to listen to some music and you get to watch the dollar bills being changed out. So let me go ahead and grab the cash. And for anybody that's wondering, like, where do you get that stack of cash to change them out? This is savings challenge money. So that's what that is. That's where I get this money from, because with being a budgeter that gets paid once a month, I pull out all of my savings challenge money in the beginning. So that's where that is. If we've got a debt payment that we're able to make today, I'll go ahead and show you guys the debt payment, but I won't talk. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye for now and remind you guys to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence.